Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to be playing World of Tanks. I forgot to check the time. We're about to roll over for the 3 times. Some of my vehicles are not equipped because there's a discount coming up, and I like to save the cash. Here's a little tip. There's a discount. I believe it's October 23rd. The day before, sell all your equipment. And if you buy anything back, you're getting it at the same price you sold it for, so you don't lose any money. You don't have to do it, but you can sell all your extra equipment that you've been holding on because you're not sure if you're going to use it. I got a lot of tanks to equip. And I do demount a lot. I demount like after 50 games. Around 50, 60 games, I'll demount my equipment, stop playing the tank, move it to another tank. So this is the Covenanter. And this was one of my favorite tanks. I believe this is the one with the pom-pom gun. And the pom-pom gun means when you push the button, it fires twice. There's other vehicles that do it. I don't remember which one it is. But if you watch my Watt Bots, there's one where there's FV4005, Tier 10, driving through the maps, and then there's a Tier 2 going around shooting at it. That one also has a gun where you push the button and it fires like 10 shots or something. Random battle. It literally was before that you hit battle, you immediately got into a game, and now you got to wait so long. It was bad for a while where sometimes it would go up to 5 minutes. It's not difficult to fix, it's easy to fix. There's 10 tiers. And if there's a heavy tank, there's only like 8 tiers of heavy tanks. 44 divided by 8 is what, 10? No. 44 divided by 8 is 6. So they should be able to get tanks, heavy tanks, in the tiers. I guess maybe it is difficult because they got to pick 15 tanks. What the? Something was touching me. I don't like being touched. They used to have like a 5-tier spread. And I heard that they had even more tier spread before that. So this vehicle is the Covenanter. This is a British Tier 5 medium tank. The map is Erlenberg. If you have been a long-time viewer, which you probably haven't been, but I mean going back to 2013, you would know that this was one of my favorite tanks. I really enjoyed playing this tank. But I also really didn't know how to record at the time. I always come over here, you know that. 2-shot autoloader. It's actually 4 shots. I was spotted. I'm the first one on the team spotted. Got to watch out for the SPG. Nobody's over here. Bad driving, buddy. Oh, the AMX is out of the game. I'm going to do something a little adventurous. And I'm going to go this way. See if we find anything fun. Yep. I think my buddies can help me here. Come on, dude. You did not. Okay, you see that my allies are advancing over there? I'm going to wait for them. You guys better have an advance. Okay, see, they're not advancing. So I'm taking another chance here. So I'm not an Unakum. An Unakum would never do this. An Unakum would stay back. Well, I do have Binox, so we're going to wait for the Binox. Yes, I decided to blind fire and it worked out. Oh, you know what? That wasn't a blind. That wasn't a blind takedown. Got to be careful what words you say on YTube. I don't want to get banned. I've already had a channel banned. Don't want it to happen again. Yeah, now you can't. Unbelievable what they banned me for. It's so dumb. It's like they don't even understand their own rules. That's how dumb it is. If you could be misconstrued, and they banned me for something so stupid. I did not do anything wrong. They just have no idea what their own rules are. They banned me for talking about something, basically. It was really stupid. I'll give you an example. Let's say chocolate, and they have a rule that says you cannot dispute how chocolate is made. So I made a video, and I says, okay, I'm going to look up how chocolate is made. Got banned. Not for disputing it, but for saying I couldn't find this. I'm typing on the search engine. Here's the keywords I'm searching. I can't find the document. I can find these, and for that, I got banned for saying I couldn't find a document for something that we're not allowed to discuss because it opposes YouTube's philosophy of what you're allowed to talk about. It's like they say something about the coronavirus. They say you can't give medical advice that differs from the WHO. So I would say, okay, what does the WHO say? And I look, let's say you look it up and say, this is what they say. And I couldn't find this record. Boop, got banned. Because they do say it, but you can't find the record on the internet. Which basically means it's kind of like saying it's not true. But I don't think they watch my video anyway. I think they just no. At first they said we just don't want your video. They said something like that. No, they restricted it at first, and then later on they said, you know what, we don't want your video. We just don't want this video anymore. They made some sort of a comment. This type of topic is not something you can discuss anymore. Other people can, but you got to be like an accredited. You've got to be an agency where your name says, we believe that you're going to die from this. This is what it is. If it's something where it's a bad thing can happen, you have to say it's the worst case. If you have anything positive to say, then you're wrong. I remember when the coronavirus first was being discussed and they were allegedly doing estimates, and Harvard said 2 million people are going to die. And I said, come on, we're not stupid. No, we're stupid. Whoever says the highest number, that's the number. You know what I mean? And they're still saying it. They still say, oh, it's possible 2.2 million Americans could have. No, come on. Yep, this video is going to get banned. That's what happens. All because I said a non-video game, where this is World of Tanks, a video game. I have to say that for YouTube. Maybe they'll catch it. Okay, we're going to get into another game. Where's my vehicle? Covenanter, 700 damage, pretty good. I need to look up how to spell Covenanter. Spelled it wrong. Oh, come on. I hit the 3 instead of the E. I believe it's an E if it's an object, and it's an O if it's a person. I think that's the rule. 10 to 12. They needed me. Yeah, it's too bad I couldn't penetrate that Jackson. I don't know how I screwed it up. I forgot, but I screwed it up. When I play, like if I was playing in a clan battle, I would play a lot differently. I would play more cautiously. I would. That's what I need to do. I need to play the same way I would if it were